Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, in as much I believe that you are doing well, I know as a country, we have lost a hero. We have lost in a big way. We have lost a leader. A person who jump-started Kenyan economy from 2002 to 2012. The fifth Vice President of the Republic of Kenya, who also happened to be the third President of the Republic of Kenya, former President Mwai Kibaki. So we are also sending our condolences to the family and to the entire country. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Now, yesterday, President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga chaired their first ever Azimio Council meeting, and a number of issues were discussed. I shared that video on this channel. We gave our views. And among the key issues that was on table in that discussion was the naming of the running mate to Raila Odinga. 3 names have been popping up. We have Peter Kenneth, we have Martha Karua, and we have Kalonzo Musyoka. Forget about Peter Munya, because Peter Munya never resigned. So there is no way he will be in this matrix. And seemingly, in as much Radio Africa was rating Peter Kenneth as the best running mate Raila Odinga, most of our viewers on this channel have been advocating for Martha Karua as the best running mate to Raila Odinga. That is the views of the most followers on this channel. But Ambrose Weda has contrary views to this. And according to Ambrose Weda, Kalonzo Musyoka is the best running mate to Raila Odinga in this election. That if President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga are serious on winning the presidency, they have to consider Kalonzo Musyoka. Because having Kalonzo Musyoka, the 2 millions are going to be there. But bringing in someone else, 1 million is going to go away. And this is what he shared on his Facebook page, if you allow me to go through it. This is what he's saying. My thoughts on the outcome if Kalonzo is not named Baba running mate. State your thoughts on the subject first, then you can brand me as Ugoi Scomfast if it make you happy. Winja. And this is what he shared. By the way, he was sharing his views to Standard. If the running mate position is not given to Kalonzo, Baba's chances of becoming president will be reduced by 1 million votes. Ambrose Weda. Now, we want to try and analyze Ambrose Weda's views to see really if it can have impact on ballot. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, according to Ambrose Weda, Kalonzo Musyoka is coming in with 2 million votes. That is a sure bet. In case he has been nominated as the running mate Raila Odinga in this election. Failure to do that, then this vote is going to be reduced to 1 million votes. It means another 1 million is going to fade away. It will not be in Raila Odinga's basket. What does Ambrose Weda means with this? He simply means that in case Kalonzo is not running, then Canvas are going to feel that one of their own is not on ballot. So for that reason, they will have no reason to wake up in the morning to go and vote for Raila Odinga. But in case Raila Odinga has Kalonzo Musyoka on ballot, they have all reasons to wake up very early in the morning to go and vote for that ticket because they know one of their own, being Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, is on that ballot. So having Kalonzo Musyoka, you're going to control vote apathy. But leaving him out, then expect vote apathy from Ukambani region and the other areas where the Kamba communities are residing. Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru, noko kwingine kote. So that is what Weda is communicating here. To some extent, it's true. Our politics is tribal. And therefore, people will vote on the line in which their tribemen are realigning themselves to. Kalonzo ako kwa Azimio, they will vote there. But again, they will vote in large numbers in case he's on ballot. Now, Weda remarks number 2 is coming at a time when Raila Odinga has just unveiled the Nairobi team, the Nairobi gubernatorial candidate for Azimio la Umoja coalition party, Polycarp Igathe. And now, in this election and any other election that we have gone through since we had the county governments, there are key positions always in these governments. Number 1 is the president, which is going with Raila Odinga, who largely come from Luo, but he carried the face of the country. The second position, running mate, is there. The third position is the Nairobi governor. So in these 3 positions, already, number 1, Raila has the position. Number 2, the Nairobi governor position has given to Polycarp Igathe, who happened to come from Mount Kenya region. That means he represents the Mount Kenya people. And therefore, the remaining position is the running mate position, which they have not made a decision about. So what Ambrose Weda is saying is that in case you reward the Mount Kenya people with the running mate position after giving them the Nairobi governor position, definitely in all these 3 key positions where Kalonzo has said is coming with the 3-legged stool, it means you have ignored the Kamba influence in all those 3. Not on presidency, not on a running mate, not on Nairobi governor. So in that way, President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga should anticipate for a protest against their candidature. That's what Ambrose Weda is saying, that Kambas are going to protest against that ticket because they will not feel being part of any leadership around these key positions. So if you come to Nairobi voting, maybe Kambas will not vote. Or if they are voting, then they are voting to discipline Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga candidature. Akweni governor, I'm a president. But to some extent, for the governor, they can vote because they have a running mate. But they still have a huge feeling that they have been left out, having it clear that Sonko was representing them as the Nairobi governor. So they had other options they could give, even if they are not giving Kalonzo a position. So that's what Weda is communicating. Because these people are going to feel that Kalonzo Musyoka has been shortchanged because he has been making noise, his people have been making noise, and secondly, he has been frustrated. And remember, if there is a protest vote against the Azimio card, it means it's working in the interest of Raila Odinga's opponent, who happened to be William Samoei Ruto. So, Ambrose Weda also means that in case Raila will have his running mate as Martha Karua or Peter Kenneth, that means Mount Kenya, the only amount of vote this group can bring is 1 million votes. That's what he's believing. That they can convince about 1 million Kikuyus to vote for Raila Odinga. And if they are coming with 1 million, Then you are sure of 1 million from Mukambani. That add to 2 million. So according to him, it's better you have Kalonzo Musyoka, who will happen to come with 2 million. Then you can get some other vote from Mount Kenya if it's 500,000 or what. That is how he's basing his argument. So for him, Kalonzo Musyoka is the best bet for Raila Odinga because he will be sure of the 2 million. Then he can go and struggle in Mount Kenya to see if he will get a half or that 1 million. Let him struggle after having a sure of the 2 million vote in the basket. And whether he's saying this may be because he has been studying Kenya Kwanza politics. And the way things are going on, for those who have been following these people, there is high possibility that William Samoei Ruto will get his running mate from Mount Kenya region. So that means even if Raila Odinga is going to give a running mate to Mount Kenya region, it will not necessarily entice these people to vote for him, because already William Ruto, mwenye wamekuwa wakishabikia, has already given the running mate position to the mountain. So they already have that share. And therefore, this will mean sense if William Ruto is going to choose his running mate from Western, Akwe Musalia Mudavadi, then that can add some value. But if all of them are going to choose from Mount Kenya region, then Raila Odinga's running mate will have little to bring on the table. I don't know what to think about this, but that is my thinking according to Weda's tweet. Now, let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.